Hello and welcome to DailyTUT video. In today's video, we will be seeing some best puzzle games for iPhone and iPad. If you are waiting in a long queue and if you are in a mood to solve some puzzle games, then this video will definitely be helpful to you. I will try to give some best suggestions and some of the games you might have already played, and you can skip them and you can simply check out the next one, and definitely there are some games to surprise you. And before proceeding with the video, I must tell you one important thing, that the first set of games, around 6 to 7 games I'll be suggesting it to you, are free, and after that there will be some paid games which comes around $0.99, that is 0.99 cents to up to $1.99, so less than $2 per each game. So the first game is Cut the Rope, which comes around 226 MB, and this is a very popular game, and people who have purchased a smartphone, Android or iPhone, then the first among the top 10 games, I would say that Cut the Rope must be there. So this is very widely popular, and the stages, there are so many levels to play with, and it is kind of a non-stop game which will give you the plenty of levels to play with. Simply you need to cut the rope with the different aspects, like with the different plans, and you need to carefully do that. This kind of multi ropes will be there. You need to collect the stars and then drop the candy to the frog's mouth. Okay, so this is how the game flows, and for each level you'll be given more points, and it'll be really interesting. Do check that one. I'll provide all the games links in the description of this video. And the next one is Where Is My Water Light, which comes around 183 MB. This light app is free, but it is totally worthy to pay around $1.99 for a premium version, the full version. And the crocodile is you, and you need to make the water reach from the top level. You need to make the water reach through the sand, collecting all the ducks, and you need to make it reach to the crocodile for helping it to bath. So this is kind of a funny game, and at the same time it will make you to think a lot, because there will be so many hurdles when you try to move to next level, and when you progress more to more levels. And apart from the water, apart from the sand, you will be getting a lot of hurdles like poisons and bushes and so many other disturbances to make you think more and make you save the water and precisely give enough quantity to the crocodile. So that'll be very interesting. Do give it a try. And the next one is Wind In, which comes around 234 MB, and as you can see, the wind blows on different directions, on all the 4 directions, and you'll be given a few tablets, a kind of striker or a tablet kind of thing at the bottom, and there'll be extra powers. You can use 3 times each of it, like flushing out the entire tablet if everything, the checkerboard is completely full. And if you want to flush everything and you want to start it like new, you will be given 3 chances for each of that. And if you want to reverse the striker which you have placed it already in the checkerboard, so carefully think, calculate, and then you need to place that particular tablet on the checkerboard. So in this way, when you carefully plan it, and based on the wind direction, when you place them, it gives you more points. And this game is kind of an easy to play at the first like 5 to 10 levels. It won't make you think much, but as it progresses forward, it'll be really hard. Like almost after 10 levels, you will be seeing a lot of the checkerboards will be entirely full. And these advertisements, being the game for free, as you are downloading it for free, the advertisements will be there. And this is kind of an important thing for developers to make their living. So I think that is one sacrifice you need to make, and it'll be really worthy for the game developers to do more. So it won't be that intrusive, but the ads will be there in the free games. And the next one is Scrabble Go. And this, I'm sure you'll be familiar with the term. So Scrabble, just like what we do in the paper or in the book or with the wooden pieces of the Scrabble, actual Scrabble, you'll be playing it here with online friends. And of course, there is an option to play it with offline with the computer for the training purpose. When you don't have internet and if you want to play with the computer, then you can do that too. And as you can see, the center star is the place where you need to position the letters carefully to form a word, and you'll be earning more points. While right now I'm competing with the computer, so I just scored 6 points. So if I'm ready, then it'll immediately suggest me to consider trying with online players. And if I'm ready, like I can simply pick anyone and I can play with any international players. This game also offers in-app purchase. Like if you don't want to see any advertisements, you can always upgrade it, and you can buy the full premium version. So that is all the games have in-app purchases apart from their free option. All right, the next one is Dots app. This is also a popular app. The screen is super bright. It's a blank white background, and you will be given various dots to form the similar color dots into one line or into one box or into the like same line, either vertical or horizontal. You need to form it as a line, and each level will be given in a timed manner, and there is an endless option where you can play it continuously without any level restrictions, but that will be paid, where you will be asked for $1.99, and you need to update it. Only then you'll be able to go for the endless mode. Otherwise you'll be playing only the time limit based mode, but that is pretty much sufficient. Like if you want to play some short puzzle games, if you're waiting in the queue, as I said before, then that will be enough for being a free game. So the next one is Outfolded. As the game instructs you to wear the headphone, it is important to try with a headphone because the music that comes out of this game is simply amazing. So that is one important element for these type of iOS games compared to any other platform. I find that the iPhone is premium, the apps are also premium. Just like this Outfolded game, you will really find it interesting and very relaxing, and the music comes out of this game is very soothing too. So you will really enjoy this experience overall. There is no restrictions, or there is no forcing kind of thing where you need to complete each level within a given time. So you can play it peacefully, enjoying the background music that comes out of this game, and simply this game is a perfect choice if you want to just relax and listen to some soothing music. So for that reason itself, I'll definitely recommend this game to give it a try. It comes around 85 MB, and this is a free app. You can simply give it a try, and do let me know in the comments like whether you like it or not. So the levels are some huge numbers of levels are there. You will not be bored at all. And the next one is Kami 2, which comes around 154 MB, and this game is kind of another peaceful game. Okay, so the background music also good, but other than that, the concept of this game is really interesting. As you can see, the first level I have completed, the second level is pending. You need to make the entire 3 colors into 1 color. You can pick any color from the bottom screen, and you'll be given number of moves. That is the trick here. So for this particular level, you'll be given 2 moves, and you can select any particular paper folded color on the bottom, and you can simply select, and the entire screen should turn to 1 color. So the first 2 to 3 levels will be easier, but when the level progresses forward, you'll be given some real a tough challenge. So within 2 moves, you need to make this particular screen into 1 color. So this is where the challenge actually happens, and I think I need to pick the red color one here. Anyway, so give it a try. It is Kami 2, and this game is 154 MB, and you will find it definitely very, very interesting. I'll also give the link to all these games in the description of this video. And the next game is Inks. That is INKS, and it comes around 464 MB, and the price is $199. And as you can see, it is a very colorful game, and in a simple statement, I would say that this is a pinball game which many of us have played before, but with different designs on each level. So that is the trick here. Oops, so I have actually dropped the ball while I was talking and doing the gameplay. And so as you can see that the ball that comes from that particular center portion should strike all the colors on the top left and right corners. So that is the puzzle here. So you need to focus and carefully do that to shade all the colors to the ball, and once you have done that, the ball will go back to the same portion where it came from, and that's the level 2 completion. So this game also, you'll find it really interesting and different, compared to the regular pinball version, where you will simply gather points for throwing the ball up and up and up. So this is kind of a different. And the next game is Dark Echo. Here it starts from the paid version. So this game comes around $1.99, again just like the previous one. And as you can see that from the screen itself, they have asked you to wear the headphone for a true immense experience. So apart from the sound that comes out of this game, this is kind of a thriller game, I would say, and this has also many positive reviews in the App Store, that people who have tried this game really loved it. And as you can see that the entire screen is dark, and you as a player, the sound is very important for this game. You as a player, all you will see is just that footsteps, that is you, and you need to tap on the direction where the footsteps should travel, and simply it goes forward, backward, and left, right, everywhere, just in the 4 directions to be specific. And you need to find the path which is completely dark, and just with the shoe echo, the foot that you're that you're putting forward, and the echo sounds are those waves. So simply you need to observe that waves, and you need to find the door to complete each level. So as the level progresses, you will be given a very tough kind of situation, like in the several layers will be there. As you can see, there are 3 different paths in this particular room. You need to figure out like where the door is available exactly, and simply tap on that shoe, and it'll spread a huge amount of echo, and that is why this game is called the Dark Echo. So you will be able to figure out like how many paths are there, and you can travel on each path to find out where the door is actually available. The background music is amazing, and those echo sounds, and those the walking sound and everything makes you feel really great. So give this game a try. You need to try this to understand what I'm actually saying. Here I have figured out like where the door is actually available. All right, so the 3rd level is Death. I'm just skipping it. You can give it a try by downloading it from App Store. It comes around $1.99, and the name of the game is Dark Echo, and it comes around the size of 99 MB. It is pretty small in size, I would say, and very interesting game. And the next one is kind of an old game, and it is called Sparkle. And it is something like and a combination of Angry Birds and the second game which we have seen, Where Is My Water, the crocodile game which we have seen. So you'll be given a fire truck where with a limited quantity of water. On each level you'll be given more challenges to put out the fire with the help of that fire truck that you're having here. You can you can adjust the level to it, and you can change the direction of that pump that actually spits out the water. So you can do all these things, and your objective is to, within the given amount of the 7,000 liters or something, the score is there, right? So it'll keep on reducing when you press the red color button, and you need to put out the fire with the amount of water that they have given to you without wasting them. So that's the challenge here. So you need to aim it correctly and clean the water. So do try that game, and it's called Sprinkle. The next game is The Room. This is another beautiful puzzle game, I would say. The Room Lite version is there. It is called Room Pocket. It comes for free, just to give it a better idea to you, understand what this game is all about. So it is kind of a lock picking game, and you need to solve certain puzzles, riddles actually, not a puzzle. It is actually, you need to solve some riddles, and then you need to find the keys for each locks that exist in each level. So this is very challenging game, and it is not really easy. And I would say it is kind of a workout to your brain, not just a mental exercise. This game kind of makes you think a lot. So I really like that, and I'm sure you will love that too. So as you can see that each objects in that particular room is important, and you will be collecting various elements from each objects, and there will be so many many riddles for you to understand, solve, and then proceed with the next level. I was not able to solve the first level. It was a bit hard for me while doing this recording. I'll definitely try that after finishing this recording. Do try that too, and let me know in the comments like which game you liked the most. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and followers, and stay home, stay safe, have a wonderful day.